Thanks. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming. Just a couple of words from me so I can get out of your way. We can cut this ribbon. A comment about student affairs. Under Dr. Gover, the Dean of Students, I think we're seeing a transformation just since I got here a couple of years ago. Let you never get confused as to who lead the students. Dr. Gover and Luke sit down with me all the time with ideas of what it is the students would like or the students would want. I benefit from the fact of coming in here every day all over this campus. It's so exciting and vibrant to be around the students that there doesn't have to be anybody sussing through what the students want. They'll tell you what they want, all right? We ask them what they want, they'll tell you what they want. And it started with simple things like fitness centers, and we knew they needed better places to live. We're trying to create amenities and assets where they live, how you live, right? You want more Wi-Fi, we make sure we take care of that. You need better places to study. Rather than make you wait 20 years on the library, we put new study spaces into where you live. New upgrades coming and living. And Luke, I want to give you credit and thanks on this. Luke Morrill drove a great deal of this project. I got to go and sit in on the JUSA meetings and the discussions with the other constituents on the campus. And Luke kept saying, it's going to be full service Starbucks. Let us tell you what it's like. All right, the sort of thing that we're all used to grabbing a cup of coffee at a Starbucks anywhere in the world and going. Luke took it beyond that, and people began to understand it, and I give credit to JUSA for carrying it forward so that people understood. Every single step we take, when we talk about students at the center of what we do, that's not a catchphrase, that's not a punchline. Everything we sit and talk about this, I don't think that many people were unhappy with Einstein's. Starbucks is better in our mind, right? Is Starbucks better? I want to thank our friends at Aramark. Some of you know I benefited from working at Aramark for several years. I know what it takes to put in what we call the A package. The A package is what we got here. We got the best executives who are helping us now. Eric and his team, the people who are doing catering, are doing what we need them to do. And it includes a Starbucks. All right, and one of the ways the Aramarks of the world get themselves the kind of leverage they should have with customers like us is making things like this happen. This is not an inexpensive undertaking. Aramark contributed mightily to this, and we're very grateful to them. I also want to thank our friends at Starbucks. We have a Starbucks senior representative here who's going to come get her picture taken with us for a minute, but she respectfully declined to speak. So I think it's probably wise on a day like today. There's so much excitement about what we're doing. But please know, if you have ideas, staff, faculty, administration, prospective students, those who work here, about what we know the students want, we're going to continue to make investments. You're going to see a next version of outdoor study spaces here that I think you can't quite envision at the moment. Then you're going to see upgrades on the other side of campus that the students are going to enjoy. And everything goes around the quality of the things we do at the River House. Right? We're going to do things right or we're not going to do them. We're honored to be here. We're honored to have Aramark and Starbucks as our partners. Thank you to Student Affairs. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you very much, President Cost. Next, it is also my honor to introduce Mackenzie Boland. In Mackenzie's time here, she served in a number of leadership roles, and I've actually had the opportunity to teach her in class. Currently, Mackenzie serves as the JUSA Secretary. In her role, Mackenzie will continue to serve as oversight to all of the JUSA committees, including the JUSA Dining Services Committee.
Thank you, Luke. I promise to keep it brief. I understand I'm the person standing between you and this ribbon cutting, and I do not like to be the person to stop anyone from getting coffee in the morning. I know how important that can be. But on behalf of JUSA, I would just like to say welcome. We are so excited to have this Starbucks here on campus, and I sincerely hope that you guys will come to appreciate and love this Starbucks as I have in the last couple of weeks. As a third-year student here at JU and a student leader within the student government, I've been able to play an active role in the progress of this campus over the last few years. And I've been able to make some observations about how things work around here that I've been asked to share with you. So what I've noticed are what I'd like to call the three driving forces behind any decision made here at JU. The first, and what I think might be the most important one, is that President Cost and his staff are committed to enhancing the student experience. Every decision they make is made for the students. And I believe that stems out of the fact that President Cost is an alumna of our university, so he understands what it's like to be a student. He wants to make sure that we enjoy our time here as much as he did. The second is the pursuit of excellence. Here at JU, they accept nothing but the best. We are constantly improving and making sure that each year is better than the last, which I, for one, truly appreciate. The third, and my personal favorite, is the value of student input. Every decision they make is made with student input. I can't name any other university in the world where the president is crazy enough to hand out his cell phone number to every student and ask that they text him. He meets with students every single day asking how he can make our lives better, which I feel is very humble of him, and I really appreciate that my voice is heard on a campus. So I feel that Starbucks symbolizes all of this progress that we've made, but furthermore, it'll make sure that we continue to make further progress. Starbucks gives us a community-centered environment where we can have conversations daily between students about what we'd like to see as the direction of our campus. And then student government can be sure to bring those conversations back to the faculty and staff to make sure that our vision aligns with theirs. JUSA has been thankful to play a role in this, bringing of Starbucks and all of the changes that we have on campus. And we're proud to partner with the students to make sure that your voice gets heard. So students, please continue to come to JUSA meetings, continue to voice your opinion. We want to make sure that your opinion is heard throughout every step. So I promise to keep it brief, so now we can actually cut the ribbon, and then you guys can come and grab some coffee. No pressure or anything.
We'll just sort of act like we're helping. So we're just going to stand here and block your way. Now, come on in here. Come on.